Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of the ISU podcast. Today we have with us our cultural head Ms. Riya Sharma. As we have finally stepped into February and the festive fervor is on, we are all desperately waiting to know about what is happening in the major events that are lined up. From TEDx to Cosmos and to the grand annual function, we students are desperately waiting to hear the details about all of it. So today we invited our cultural head to give us all these details and definitely lead us on. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Hi. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good.
So I know all of these things are happening. You must be busy. So thank you for taking out time firstly. And I want to know from you how it has been for you to, juggle all these things together and give us this beautiful season which is going to be fun, memorable, and I know it's challenging as well. So firstly, I want to know how are you managing your time and what it has been for you personally?
I think जो भी time management skills हमने पहले सीखी थी, they are now applying. We are applying, and it's like कि
it's a lot of things that's happening again and again and again. So I know that TEDx is coming up, then it's Cosmos, and then annual function. So considering that TEDx is happening after I think 5 years, last happened in 2019, so it's a leap after COVID. What do you think is the legacy that this event is holding for our university and for our students?
Actually, TEDx, I think most of the students from the university are going to, experience it for the very first time. And the more I think about it, it's like it's going to be grand event. And TEDx itself is a very big platform. And just like something new happens every year in the university. So this is the time. This very new thing is coming up.
Yes.
So
also, I feel that this event aligns a lot with the vision and mission of our own university. So according to you, what is the relevance of TEDx with the mission of the IS deemed to be university? What is that for you?
So IS University focuses on motivating students to think out of box and to be creative and to apply all that you have learned in your school and to apply everything from observation and from making multiple mistakes and learning from the failures and then blooming up like a flower, rising like a phoenix, what I can say. So I think this event is bringing forward that legacy.
So from what I'm hearing, I believe it has challenged you in all aspects.
Yes.
But okay, so now that you have mentioned it, the theme for TEDx is Beyond Boundaries. So what do you think is this theme highlighting for us?
Beyond boundaries means, you don't have to restrict yourself into a particular role. You need to learn in today's world. You need to know everything. You need to have a knowledge about everything. And the more you know, the more beautiful the journey becomes. And then the more knowledge you get. So this, following this theme, what was the theme? I forgot.
Beyond
Boundaries, yes. So Beyond Boundaries is like we are trying to bring speakers from different fields, from art, from industry, and from Bollywood. So we are
so we are trying to explore
yes,
everything,
every
transcend every boundary and
yes,
see how beyond we can go about it.
Yes.
I mean, the topic and even the speaker topics that we have heard about and overall arcing theme that is Beyond Boundaries, I think it is all very inspiring and yet very intriguing in itself, that how we are going to let our imaginations take the wing and go beyond to what we already know about, because world is changing, people are getting fast paced. We want to keep that spirit alive.
Yes.
So okay, I know the core committee is working very hard considering being a part of it. Can you walk us through a day, what it looks like every day for the organizing committee of TEDx?
So to be very honest, the day starts with attending a call and it ends with attending a call. And it's like every unknown number we think कि कोई ना कोई speaker से related होगा, तो we are very attentive while we attend a call. So it always starts with namaskar and it ends with, oh, okay.
It's a auto rickshaw calling for you
Yes,
to pay
yes,
you,
yes.
or it's a spam call. I mean that are, I think, the fun aspects of it, that we kind of laugh about it later and enjoy about it, that oh, this has happened.
It's like excitement सबसे पहले पहुंच जाता है and then disappointment, oh, not that call.
But this has also been a holistic experience for all of us, especially who are involved in the organizing committee, that we are, learning to communicate, we are learning to explore how to deal with different things like sponsors, speakers, their managers. We are speaking to a lot of people on everyday basis, and making this such a grand event has been a learning experience for all of us as well. So personally for you, what do you think this whole experience or whole ordeal of TEDx has taught you?
I think when I contacted the speakers for the very first time, I was very nervous कि मैं उनको क्या बोलूँगी, कैसे contact करूँगी, and मैं कहीं उनसे informally नहीं बोल दूँ, या I was very nervous on all these aspects. But when I communicated with them, they made me feel so comfortable, and they were very they are very good listeners personally, every one of them, and they were trying to make me feel comfortable. It was like I had to form a rapport with them, but no, it was reverse. They were forming the rapport with me so that I can converse them.
Yeah, so I think
them, yeah.
the lesson learned here is that humility is the key to success.
Yeah,
I agree. I mean, considering also for our audience who don't know about it, Ms. Riya Sharma is also our event curator. So, okay, moving on. Just after TEDx, we have Cosmos happening, and Cosmos is our annual fest. Everybody looks forward to it. It's a 3-day event of fun-filled things. So, what do you think is this year's Cosmos going to be about for the students and the participants? What it is going to be?
So every year we keep very different themes for the Cosmos. So this year's theme for the Cosmos is surrounding the fantasy world, and all sorts of fantasies that we look forward to, from starting from Barbie and to some Indian fantasies as well.
So I think it is like bringing the childhood dreams alive.
Yes.
So okay, Cosmos is of course a college fest, and we have competitions that happen, inter-college competitions that happen. So what do you think is, apart from all the best memories that we make, how Cosmos is relevant to us students and of course to the university as well?
I think it's that time of the year, it's like the college becomes like shadi wala ghar, and everyone is very busy running from here and there, and then we have our exams. We juggle up these two, and but we learn a lot. We learn so many things. We learn to communicate, we learn to manage our studies, and to keep that inner child, कि explore करना. The best part about Cosmos is to explore. You explore with the themes, you explore with the creativity, and you are charged up, pumped up, even if you are very tired at the end of the day, but then next day you are charged up.
Yeah, so I think when the cold winters are crushing you, this things keeps you alive and all pumped up. Okay, so 3 words, if I have to ask you, what according to you are the 3 best words to describe Cosmos?
I would like to give 3 words starting from C. Cosmos starts with C.
Okay.
So I think competition, creativity, and of course celebration.
Yeah, big celebration where we all come together to have just too much fun in these 3 days and make lots of memories, as we mentioned. Okay, moving forward, Cosmos is also an event where we have other universities coming in for different competitions that we organize. So, what it is like for us in the organizing team to, brainstorm these ideas and align them with the theme, and while making sure that, they are relevant, what do you think is the challenging part about it?
I think since we started bringing inter-college competitions, पहले जो inter-college competitions होते थे, they were restricted to certain competitions only. But now we have increased that number. We are bringing in multiple inter-colleges in multiple, events, not only not limiting to certain events. So the challenging part is to bring in those,
New ideas
yes,
and
new
creativity.
ideas.
Yes.
And to pitch in कि now university is trying कि और ज़्यादा
I think, and it is also
Low
about the fact that the Cosmos has evolved over the years.
Yes, truly,
It has been happening since so many years. So, what do you think has that journey of evolution for this fest has been?
I think every day we try to, as I said earlier, we try to bring in new ideas. So it's like the whole year we observe, and the next year we are up with that idea. So
Yeah.
that's very unique about Cosmos.
I agree. Also, as we wind up with Cosmos and just a few weeks and we'll be into the grand event, annual function.
Virasat.
We are also, looking forward to it because it's happening after years, and that is one event where university puts its blood and sweat into, everybody.
Yes.
And this year, the theme that it is highlighting, it is unique, it is rooted to culture, and it is so very heartwarming at that we are doing something coming from our generation. I think it's a very big deal.
True.
What do you think annual function has that kind of attachment, or I could say connection with the students, that it kind of becomes such a grand event? What do you think it is that about specifically annual function?
Okay, so I think there are two reasons to it. First is that annual function is going to happen after so many years. Like last to last, when it was about to happen, COVID आ गया.
Yes.
तो it was like सब बहुत excited थे और वो एकदम से बंद हो गया सब कुछ. तो that वो अब वापस चीज़ें आ रही हैं, तो we are pumped up. And second thing is, so many new and beautiful things happened around this year. So we are trying to stick to that.
And kind of create a boiling point.
Yes.
So I want to talk to you about the theme that we are highlighting Ramayana. We are bringing out our, showcasing our roots, and I think this is the beautiful part about our university, that we do a lot of things with the thinking of modern age, with the changing times, yet we are very rooted in our culture, in our tradition. So how do you think that, this whole Ramayana thing is going to bring out this vision and this mission that our university holds?
So this was actually our Chancellor Sir's idea, that इस बार का annual function का theme will be around Ramayana, on the lines of Ramayana. So we are trying to create something beautiful on it, and involving all the art forms, and it's like connecting the new generation with what values Ramayana
has instilled
yes,
in
yes.
I think, and Ramayana is a part of our tradition which kind of instills values in us.
Yes,
it has
yes.
taught all generations a lot, and it is something that should be passed on.
Yes.
So, okay, this is one part to it, but it's a challenging task.
Very challenging. It's challenging because now we are dealing with, and some of us are actually Gen Z. So it is like difficult कि हम उनको उनकी भाषा में रामायण कैसे समझाएं. तो क्योंकि उनके लिए अगर पुराने तरीके से हम समझाएंगे, it will become boring to them. So now we are thinking कि हम कैसे उनको रामायण समझाएं, including dance, including theatre, including other, not only sticking to the classical dance, but we are trying to incorporate multiple dance forms so that they can connect to it. And the best part is that the students are
participating.
yes,
Yes,
participating
yes.
in it.
I think it's also the vigor that this
Yes.
event creates in the students, that everybody wants to be at the forefront for this. And I also believe that, you know, Virasat is a kind of reflection of what the university is, because it is such a event that happens on a grander scale. It kind of becomes that what the university reflects.
Yeah, true.
So choosing this theme and working on it, what do you think, like, is the ultimate reflection that Virasat kind of gives off?
So Virasat is, it's like traditions we are holding on to and we are continuing with them. So I think this is the
Yeah, reflection, that
reflection.
it brings upon. I know February has started, a lot of things are happening, exams are also coming up. So how do you think it is about, on a positive and a lighter side, what do you think a general student has in mind? Like they want to be a part of it, they want to be feel connected with all that's happening, and all, the entire university is involved into it. But how is this becoming a learning format for us as well?
I think we learn to manage our time, and we see. I think personally, I feel कि college is the time where you explore as much as you can, and even if you fail, you will fail होगे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा और तो क्या, and then the knowledge you gain after failing and after exploring multiple things, I think this is the best time where you will learn about TEDx, you will learn about Cosmos, and you will learn about
And
annual function, and then you will learn multiple things through them.
I totally agree, and I also feel that a lot of life skills that we are getting
Yeah.
out of these events, like you mentioned, time management is one big thing, definitely.
building.
Team building, yes.
Yeah.
So these are the core skills that, over all the good parts and the fun parts, this is what we are actually going to take a long way in the future as well.
We are, I think, through these events, we are trying to bring in new leadership skills amongst the students, and even we at the personal level, the core committee members at the personal level, all of us agree to this point that we are getting something new in us, and that is very refreshing and that is very beautiful.
I agree. So, okay, I think there is a lot that's coming up. We are all very excited. Any last words that you want to leave us? Because I know you have not told us everything. It's still going to be intriguing and we are looking forward to it. But what's the last message that you have for our audience? Because, as I said, we are all really excited.
Last message, I think stay tuned, and surprises are on its way.
Okay, now we know that there is going to be big things happening. Thank you so much for taking out time. It has been an incredible conversation, and I'm sure if we were expecting and excited, now we are totally into it, and we're all waiting for all these events to happen. All the best to you.
Thank you so much.
Definitely. And let's hope that we make a grand success. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
So with this, we come to an end of this episode. Next time, I will see you with another fun and informative conversation. By the time, please make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for all the things that are coming up. Thank you.